Hey mathematicians, this week we're going to learn how to multiply decimal numbers or decimal fractions by a whole number. So that's our goal. By Friday we're going to all be able to say, I can multiply a decimal fraction by a whole number. Before we do that, we're going to go back and practice our adding and subtracting decimals for a little bit, okay? So here we go. And even before we do that, we're going to review word form or standard form and unit form. So 1 and 234 thousandths is the same as 1,234 thousandths. Why? Because 1 equals 1,000 thousandths. Now, this number in standard form is 65 and 247 thousandths. How many ones do I have? I have 65 ones and 247 thousandths. All right, I hope you're still with me. Here we go. 76 and 358 thousandths is 7 tens and 6,358 thousandths. 76 and 358 thousandths is also 763 tenths and 8 thousandths. And 76 and 358 thousandths is equal to 7,635 hundredths and 8 thousandths. Okay. So now we're going to do some addition and subtraction, and we're going to do that by taking these problems from unit form and writing them into standard form first, and then we're going to add and subtract. So 7,258 thousandths. Where does my decimal go? Right after my 7, plus 1,000th. In standard form looks like that. So what does that equal? 8 plus 1 is 9, 5 plus 0 is 0, 2 plus 0 is 2, 7 plus 0 is 7. So in standard form, it would be 7 and 259 thousandths. Okay, let's look at this one. I have 7 ones, 258 thousandths, so as I was saying, 7 ones, 258 thousandths equals 7 and 258 thousandths. Now I have 3 hundredths that I'm going to add to this. So, do I have any ones in 3 hundredths? No. Then I put my decimal point. Do I have any tenths? No. Do I have hundredths? Yes. Do I have thousandths? No. So, now I can add. 8 plus 0 is 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. 2 plus 0 is 2. Put my decimal point in. 7 plus 0 is 7. So 7 ones, 258 thousandths plus 3 hundredths equals 7 and 288 thousandths. Okay, I know you got this. So let's try this again. Try another one. 7 ones, 258 thousandths plus 4 tenths. I have no ones. I have 4 tenths. I have no hundredths. I have no thousandths. Now I can add them. 8 plus 0 is 8. 5 plus 0 is 5. 4 plus 2 is 6. Put my decimal point in. 7 plus 0 is 7. So 7 ones, 258 thousandths plus 4 tenths is 7 and 658 thousandths. Let's do another one. 6 ones, 453 thousandths. 6 ones, 453 thousandths plus 4 hundredths. I have no ones, I have no tenths, I have 4 hundredths, I have no thousandths. Now I add. 3 plus 0 is 3. 5 plus 4 is 9. 4 plus 0 is 4. Bring down my decimal point. 6 plus 0 is 6. So I have 6 and 493 thousandths. Now, 2 ones, 37 thousandths plus 5 tenths. 2 ones, decimal point. I have 37 thousandths, which I know is written like that, plus 5 tenths, which has no hundredths, no thousandths. Add those together, and I get 2 and 537 thousandths. Now, 6 ones, 35 hundredths. 6 ones, 35 hundredths, plus 7 thousandths. So I have no ones, no tenths, no hundredths. I have 7 thousandths. But I don't have anything here. So I'm going to add a 0. 0 plus 7 is 7. 5 plus 0 is 5. 3 plus 0 is 3. Put my decimal point. And 6 plus 0 is 6. So 6 ones, 35 hundredths plus 7 thousandths equals 6 and 357 thousandths. All right, now let's try some subtraction. I have 4 ones and 8 hundredths, and I'm going to subtract 2 ones. I don't have any tenths or hundredths, so I can just put zeros there. Now, 8 minus 0 is 8. 0 minus 0 is 0. 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay. Let's try this one. 9 tenths, 7 thousandths, minus 4 thousandths. 9 tenths, 0 hundredths, 7 thousandths, minus 4 thousandths. 7 minus 4 is 3. 0 minus 0 is 0. 9 minus 0 is 9. And 0 minus 0 is 0. So 9 tenths, 7 thousandths, minus 4 thousandths is 903 thousandths. Okay. 4 ones, 582 thousandths, minus 3 hundredths. I have no ones, no tenths, 3 hundredths, no thousandths. Now I subtract. 2 minus 0 is 2. 8 minus 3 is 5. 5 minus 0 is 5. 4 minus 0 is 4. So I have 4 and 552 thousandths. You guys are getting good at this. 9 and 708 thousandths minus 4 tenths. So I have no hundredths and no thousandths. Now I can subtract. 8 minus 0 is 8. 0 minus 0 is 0. 7 minus 4 is 3. Put my decimal point in. 9 minus 0 is 9. So 9 ones, 708 thousandths minus 4 tenths is 9 and 308 thousandths. All right, last one, we're going to do a word problem. 4 ones, 73 thousandths minus 4 hundredths. No ones, no tenths, 4 hundredths, no thousandths. And when I subtract, 3 minus 0 is 3, 7 minus 4 is 3, 0 minus 0 is 0, and 4 minus 0 is 4. So 4 ones, 73 thousandths minus 4 hundredths is 4 and 33 thousandths. Okay, here's our word problem. After school, Marcus ran 3 2/10 kilometers, and Cindy ran 1 95 hundredths kilometers. Who ran farther and how much farther? So I'm going to make a tape diagram. This is Cindy. She ran 1 95/100 kilometers. Marcus ran 3 2/10 kilometers. I want to find out how much more he ran. So we can see by our bar diagram that he ran a lot farther. Okay, so what do I need to do to find out how much farther? I need to subtract 3 2/10 kilometers minus 1 95/100. Now, because I don't have any hundredths in 3 2/10, I need to put a 0. So now I have 3 20/100, and I can subtract. So this is a 0. I need to decompose and regroup. That becomes a 1. I'm taking out 10/10 to make 10, or taking out 1/10 to make 10/100. 10 minus 5 is 5. I need to decompose and regroup again. That becomes 2. That becomes 11 because I'm taking out 1 whole and adding the 10/10 to my 1/10. So 11 minus 9 is 2, and 2 minus 1 is 1. So Marcus ran 1 25/100 kilometers more than Cindy. Okay. I hope you stayed with me through all of that, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.